What's going on, Whalers fam? Welcome back to another League Night vlog. Tonight is Monday Night Trios. It's week 4 of this very short season. Next week we're going right into position, so it's gonna be going pretty quick here. But with that said, right into the arsenal. A Brunswick Rhino, Hammer Radioactive Vibe, and the White Dot see action in this video. The other two balls don't see the lane at all. Actually, I think the Quantum actually did in this video, but just for one throw, I believe. I don't remember. But anyways, with that said, it's another league night. We didn't really do good on the last trio video, so this is pretty much a bounce back effort. We're looking for average tonight as well, or maybe a little bit more before position. We'll see. But yeah, position round for this league is next week, or in the next Monday video, I should say, because I do delay these videos. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys right into the content. This is just the warm-up shots. Warm-up didn't go too bad for me in this one. It was pretty good. You have a lot of space because there's less players, but that's what I like about trios is you have a lot more space out there, and it kind of lets you actually be focused, and you're not distracted like you are in these other leagues. But I'll talk more about that in a future video. So now, as the clock in the practice strikes 0, I'm going to take you to how the night starts. Game 1's looking pretty good to start out, despite this gutter spare you just saw. We do clean it up though, so everything's still good. It's like nothing ever happened. We get out of that frame in one piece. We're just throwing the ball down now. Obviously, it's a spare game at this moment. Not a lot of striking going on, but we could still get a high game out of this, and our score to beat every game is going to be at least 172 or better. Only because the person to my right in this case, for a personal matchup, is blind this evening, so all I have to do is it's a race to X score, which in this case was 172 or more, and I easily get the points for us. So Raphael's just wrapping up. He's striking through, and he'll wrap up as well. He'll finish with a 193. And then it's my turn. I'm going to knock everything down in the first row. We're pretty clean. Hopefully we can keep it through this 10th frame. Second ball goes up. It leaves like a split. I haven't seen this one before on this side, but I end up spare balling up and taking out only the 10 pin here. So we'll take the 192. It's okay. If I struck to go into the fill with a chance at 200, that would have been sweet, but it's okay. TJ's just doing his usual thing here, striking. Although this ball is going to be for a spare, he would lose his personal series matchup in this game as their third bowler both a little bit better than normal. So either way, we got a couple points to start out. We do win this game's difference by 41. Yeah, 41. So thankfully, we do take like a handful of points in game one. We just got to keep that rolling through 2 games. Ball's going good. Everything's good. We're majority clean despite the split, so league wise, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Got to keep with it. And on to game two. If you like what you see so far, make sure to tap that like and subscribe button. Hitting those 2 buttons helps us out a lot here on the platform, as it helps us continue to grow our way to 400 subscribers. Thank you guys for your support and enjoy this video. All right, well, we're done with game two now at this point. We did win by 47 pins when all is said and done. So another 2 points for us on the standing sheet. For me, though, I did not claim my extra point on the series only because I just missed out on my personal one by literally 6 pins. If one of those spares that I left open midway through game two hit, I would have been better off, but sadly, that's not going to be the case here, and I do lose out. So, just really great start. Had a terrible middle, but we bounced back to have a decent finish. So, overall, it's not completely bad, but going into this game, we just got to bowl better than what we did this game, and as long as we do that, we're pretty much going to be fine, and we'll contribute 3 standings points to the team based on personal series in this league night. Um, I don't really have too much to say. The quantum was out for the 8th frame, and then I got rid of it. So yeah, that's when that quantum came into play. Also, I will show Raphael a bit more in this next game, but feel free to watch what he does as he bowls. He had something going on with his side or whatever that was bugging him, so his stance will change. But it's different and it's kind of unique, so I figured I'd show you guys. Anyways, on to game three. Keep an eye out on that in this game. Alright, we're winding down the evening in trios. There's a little bit of, shenanigans we're doing. But that's because we decided to copy Raphael's stance at the end, where he kneels down and stuff. Hey, even though he kneeled down, it actually worked out pretty good for him, hilariously enough. So, yeah, it works out pretty good for Raphael. He does bowl a solid game so far through these frames. As for me, we do have a little bit of work to do because we had those splits. I was close on one of them. I kind of showed it to you up close, even though it's kind of fuzzy. but the pin is actually pointing in the right spot. It just kind of didn't have the steam it needed to make it to the last pin, which unfortunately ends up being open. But yeah, here's another example of Raphael's makeshift stance for right now, where he kind of hobbles on one leg there after release. He still gets the spare though, so it works out pretty good for him. We get back on the right side of things on this frame with a strike. Raphael is once again kneeled down all the way. He strikes though. He pulls it off pretty good, I will admit that. And if that ever happens to me, well, I'm sure a lot of you guys in the comments will say something at that point. But anyways, Raphael wraps up the evening with a 217, which is a high for him. As for us, we're going to strike on the first shot. We do have work to do because we got to get to 172. Almost there with this ball. This one also goes into the pocket to take all 10 out with a little bit of carry at the end. Now we're on the fill here. This shot pretty much would seal the deal no matter what with count, and we take all 10 anyways. So we end up taking game 3 on the opponent next to us. So for personal matchup, we are going to be 3-1 because we also take total. And because it was blind, I don't think they got awarded the point for it either. So either way, we do come out 3-1 on personal. And then team matchup, we will go on to take total this evening. We only lost this game by 21, and we won the other two. So we got 7 out of 9 on team, and then personal for me is 3-1. I think Raphael ended up 2-2, and TJ only got 1 out of his 4. So we did lose a little bit of points on this league night evening, sadly, by score. So yeah, once again, the stat breakdown for us on a 183 average. We had 192 game 1, 167 game 2, and 192 once again in game 3. We are just slightly above the average here, so that works out pretty good in week 4 of Monday Night Trios. Personal matchup by handicap once again. We do take the first and third game, and then the total after the fact on handicap as well. So we only lost game 2 by just literally 6 pins. I could have been 4-0, but it just didn't work out very well, so it is what it is. But overall, a great series for us with a 551. As for the team effort, though, we did win games 1 and 2 by 40 or more pins, and then we lost by 21 in game 3, so not too bad. We get total, works out pretty good for us. If you guys like the content in this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Check out our shorts as well. I post shorts daily, every single day, 2 posts on the channel, so there's always content available here on YouTube for you to enjoy and watch. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Whalers fam, see you all very, very soon.